What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today with another installment of my Dare to Dream video series. In this series, I take a look at shoes that aren't as commonly seen on YouTube these days, including high heat releases from the past and shoes that just have a special meaning in sneaker history. So in today's video, we'll be taking a closer look at the Air Jordan 4 Retro Fear Pack. So the Fear Pack released way back on August 24th of 2013. And I know to me it feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it's crazy to believe that it's been 8 years. So this pack consisted of not only these Air Jordan 4s, but they also released alongside the Air Jordan 3 and the Air Jordan 5. And these three models represent the first three Tinker Hatfield designed Air Jordans. So at the time when these dropped, these retailed for a price of $175 US, which translates to roughly 225 Canadian. And the official colorway for this shoe is black, white, cool gray, and pure platinum. So I still remember when the images of this pack first released, I thought that this was some sort of Halloween theme pack maybe, or at least something that was scarily themed. However, the actual inspiration behind the design of this shoe was based off of a 2008 Jordan brand campaign called Become Legendary. So this campaign in 2008 was to promote the Air Jordan 23, and these Jordan 4s are inspired specifically by a commercial they launched called Look Me in the Eyes.
Look me in the eye. It's okay if you're scared. So am I. But we're scared for different reasons. I'm scared of what I won't become. And you're scared of what I could become. Look at me. I won't let myself end where I started. I won't let myself finish where I began. I know what is within me, even if you can't see it yet. Look me in the eyes. I have something more important than courage. I have patience. I will become what I know I am.
So this is definitely one of the most memorable Jordan brand commercials ever made. And in the commercial, which is narrated by Michael Jordan himself, he expresses his fears and he relays the message of not being afraid of who you will become, but to be afraid of what you may not become. And the general gist of the commercial is about knowing who you are, knowing what you can do in order to battle your expectations, and basically not to let anyone stop you on your journey to become who you were meant to be. So that's where the idea and elements of fear were taken from that commercial and put onto this collection. So with that said, diving straight into the details of these Air Jordan 4s. So the upper of the shoe is constructed for the most part out of nubuck. And what I really love about this shoe is how they sort of taken a gradient-like approach to it. So on the toe box, this is covered in this dark gray colored nubuck, which feels very soft to the touch, and to me, it feels like it's very good quality. Surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, we have a lighter shade of gray, which is also constructed out of nubuck as well. And then the top portion of the shoe, this is covered in this black colored nubuck. For the lace crowns, these are constructed out of this white colored TPU. So we have one at the bottom and one at the top as well. And then the top lace crown is connected to your signature strap or wing. This is constructed out of a black colored TPU. In between these lace crowns in the middle, we have the signature netting that is seen across all your Jordan 4s. And this is done in this black colored finish. Underneath the strap, you'll see that the mudguard of this shoe, this is done in that same dark gray colored finish, which wraps around the entire back end of the sneaker. Above this, we have more of this black nubuck, which covers the top portion of the shoe, and it also wraps around the back as well. And then stitched on the center of the heel, we have this plastic heel tab, which is done in this black color, and in the middle, we have a white colored Jumpman logo. For the laces, so these come with your standard flat black colored laces, and then underneath this, the tongue is covered in this black colored knitting that we saw earlier on the sides of the shoe. The top of the tongue is done in this black colored finish, and stitched on top of this, we have this nylon tag, with Jumpman Flight branding done in a combination of black and white. The inner liner of the shoe and the back side of the tongue, this is lined in this white colored textile, and then stitched on in upside down fashion, we have this Air Jordan tag done in black and white. Taking out the insoles, so you can see these come with custom branded insoles as well. And printed on top, they've taken this quote taken directly from the Look Me in the Eyes commercial. And on one foot it says, "I'm scared of what I won't become," and on the other foot it says, "And you're scared of what I could become." So the upper of the Air Jordan 4 sits atop this full-length polyurethane foam midsole. This midsole for the most part is painted in this black colored finish, but we have the speckling of white paint throughout. And then underneath the heel, we have this cutout, which reveals the air sole unit that's found within the midsole. And in this case, the air unit itself is done in this bold red finish. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, Here we have our classic Air Jordan 4 outsole. So this is done in a combination of white and black colored rubber. We have this herringbone style traction pattern on the forefoot, along with this Jumpman logo right in the center. So that breaks down the background story, the inspiration, and the design of these Fear 4s. To many people, myself included, this is one of the most gorgeous non-OG design Air Jordan 4s out there. I love how they sort of incorporated this gradient look to it. So it's still a very simple shoe in terms of a colorway perspective, but the way they stacked the colors made it visually very interesting. If I had to rank the 3 shoes in the Fear pack, these 4s are easily my favorite of the 3, and then I gotta go with probably the Air Jordan 3s as my second favorite, and then the Air Jordan 5s as my third. That's nothing to take away from the Air Jordan 5, I'm just much more of a 3 guy than a 5 guy. But all in all, I gotta say this entire pack was super well executed by Jordan Brand. With this shoe now being over 8 years old now, time will tell if Jordan Brand will ever bring these back and retro them, but I'm sure if they did, these would be a hotly popular shoe, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if they sold out right away. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about these Air Jordan 4s as part of the Fear pack. Of all 3 shoes in the collection, how do you rank them from top to worst? And do you think these Jordan 4s are worth the current resale price that they're going for, or do you think they're a little bit overrated? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram as well at sgo8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this installment of my Dare to Dream video series, and until next time, I'll catch you guys all in my next video.